everybody, welcome to my channel. Again, I want to apologize for not being able to do the uploads a little bit sooner, but definitely I'm trying to get to these or get these to you as soon as possible. I've been a little under the weather, and as many of you guys may know, I also do private consultations and I do workings all the time, so that keeps me kind of busy. So again, like I said, I'm trying the best I can to get these videos out to you guys as soon as possible. So this reading is going to be for Sagittarius for the month of September 2016. Um, Again, this is a 5-card spread, which is Earth, or all the elements: Earth, Air, Fire, Water, and Spirit. Earth being the Earth sector, money and finances. Uh, Air being communication and intellect, how we will be communicating or how others will be communicating with us throughout the month of September. And then fire element is the challenge, what you may have to overcome or work on for the month of September. And then water element is all about feelings, emotions, which obviously has to do with love life. And finally, spiritual advice is your spirit's advice for the month of September. Definitely comment, like I've been encouraging you guys, comment below. Let me know what spreads you guys prefer, which one resonates best with you guys, and I will try the best I can to accommodate to you guys' needs or wants, okay? Also, I can very easily cut the shuffling part because it is time consuming, but I want you guys to get the vibe of what I work with. And I try to do everything I do. I try the best I can to make it organically, and I don't like to have it staged or to have it practiced or whatnot. Not that I have anything against people that do that, but I don't do that. So I hope you guys understand. Anyways, here we go. So this is for the month of September 2016 for Sagittarius. Spirit, what is the advice for the month of September 2016 for my Sagittarians? Sagittarius, September 2016. Spirit, what is the advice for Sagittarius for September 2016? Okay, I think this is going to be my last shuffle. For the month of September 2016 for Sagittarius. And 3 cards already came out, so I will be pulling 2 more cards. Okay, so let's dive into this. So, Sagittarius, for the Earth sector, when it comes to finances and money, you have the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is all about being stingy, basically. This card, obviously, like every other card, has different meanings to it. But in the Earth sector, this is you being very watchful of how you spend money, how you waste your money. You know, being very conservative about how you do the spending. Which I definitely don't see nothing bad with that. I don't see any other bad cards. So perhaps this is your advice for the month of September is definitely watch how you waste your money. Don't be be grateful for what you have, and it's good to go out and enjoy a nice dinner or whatnot, but try the best you can not to be so over exaggerating when it comes to spending your money. And the reason for that is perhaps for the month of September, because it is a 4. Perhaps for the month of September you're going to be a little bit short when it comes to money or material. So definitely be very mindful about that, and like I said, try the best you can to hold on to what you have. Don't go crazy spending money or whatnot, because you might have issues throughout the month of September, having to pay bills or whatnot, because it is the 4, and 4s, to me, 4 is all about um, growth, expansion or whatnot, building foundations, but also in the Earth sector, it talks to me about being a little bit low on money, um, and you wanting to hold on to it as much as you can, because it is an advice. It's definitely an advice to be careful and mindful of how you waste your money for this month of September. Okay. So for your communications with air element, you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is obviously a water sign. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or um, Pisces. So it can be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It can be both male or female. It doesn't matter because it's a general reading. And this is definitely an energy of someone that's very mature, a person that's very wise, that is very understanding, very loving. Every time they give you advice, it's always to the best of your outcome, to the best of what suits you, always putting your interest before theirs. So perhaps for the month of September, you will be having probably a bit of issues when it comes to money, either having enough or not having enough. And perhaps this water sign, this person, both male or female, like I said, perhaps giving you an extensive help, or perhaps you seeking help or advice to that person, and that person definitely is going to be there for you. We'll definitely get you through it for this month of September. So for your challenge this month, for the fire element, you have the high priestess. The high priestess is all about intuition. It's all about being very mindful. It's all about the unknown. Because it is coming up as a challenge, I need you guys, you Sagittarius, for this month of September, to definitely not take people at face value. What I mean by that is be very careful of the people you trust this month of September. Um, don't 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 sorry about that. um that was my little nephew trying to see what I was doing. Anyways, don't go very easy into, if someone asks you for advice or someone asks you for help and you're very quick to do it, because Sagittarius are usually very warm-hearted. But this is definitely telling you, question their motives for this month. Don't be very easy or naive to trust anyone. Look at things from a different perspective. And this is a challenge. So the challenge is, what is it that you're not seeing, or what is it that you're not wanting to accept? And it can also very well be in a relationship as well. And the reason why I say that is because the card that follows it is within the element of water, which has to do with relationships. So perhaps even in your relationship, because you have the shadow side when it comes to love and relationships. So for those of you who are in a relationship, what is it that you're fearing, or what is it that's keeping you from growing within that relationship? Perhaps you're very possessive, or perhaps the person you're being with is very possessive. So it's time for you to analyze. The high priestess encourages us to go within ourselves and to actually see things for what they truly are, not just what we wish we can see or what we hope to see in other people, but it's actually looking at them for who they truly are. The shadow side is all about, it's a representation of the devil. So it has a lot to do with what obsessive behaviors do you need to work on when it comes to relationships? Are you the possessive one, or is the person you're with in a relationship, are they a possessive one? You have to analyze, what is it that's keeping you guys from growing? What is it that is basically, are you the one that's self-sabotaging the relationship, or is it your partner? So definitely work on that for the month of September, because I mean, the high priest is next to, next to the shadow side, is definitely a forewarning. In order for you to advance in your relationship, or in order for both of you guys to mature and become more stable within the relationship, you need to ask yourself, what is it that you're doing continuously that you keep doing wrong, um, that you're not wanting to see? Because, like I said, the high priestess encourages you to definitely see, uh, to see deeper than what you're, deeper than the superficial. So definitely think about that for this month of September, okay? And finally, your spiritual advice, or the advice for the month, you have the sun. And the sun, as an advice, is be thankful and be grateful for what you have. If you've been through economical struggles as far as money wise, and you've had people be there for you, friends, relatives, whatever, as a spiritual advice, the sun is telling you, be thankful. Tell them, how often do you tell people that help you? How often do you tell them thank you? How much do you appreciate them? How much do they know you appreciate them? Also, when it comes to love and relationships as well, what is it that you do to encourage your partner to treat you better? What is it that do you let them know how grateful you are for the good things that they do for you? um, like I said, the shadow side is definitely being obsessed, or some type of obsessive behavior. So perhaps maybe it's you, and if it's you, the one that does that, you know, the sun is encouraging you. Be thankful for the partner you have because they have been patient. Be thankful for their forgiveness. And vice versa, if your partner or the person you were previously with was or had obsessive behaviors, be thankful and grateful that that person no longer is in your life. The sun, regardless of what position it comes out, it's always a blessing. It's always new blessings coming into your life for the month of September. But also, it has to do with more than anything, as a spiritual advice, is be thankful. Be thankful and understand that positivity brings positiveness to your life, and that is very important. Okay. So again, like I said, I encourage you guys to comment below. Let me know what spreads you guys identify with best, and I will definitely do the best I can to accommodate you guys. You guys have a wonderful September. I wish you guys the very best, and we'll be seeing from each other soon. Bye bye.